Please hold. Please hold. Rogue Genesia is destroying my computer. This game without graphics. Oh, I see. It doesn't have VSync turned on. There we go. Good lord. Why is VSync not the default for every video game ever? Start a new run. I'm an F-rank adventurer. Okay. Rogue Genesia is the bone of its sword. What's going on here? I'll go to the middle, that way I can do whatever I want. Still poopy? Am I dropping frames? Really, it doesn't look choppy in the capture, but I believe you. It got better, you think? Alright. It might have been, like, before I had, confirmed. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm dropping frames right now. Spear. Shoot the projectile in the aimed direction. 1 damage, 1 second attack delay, 1 projectile, 1 piercing, 2 consecutive attacks. On dash, throw a knife at the target direction. Throw a bunch of shuriken, targeting the lowest health enemy. I'll take, shurikens. Wish my soul was getting stronger. Sure you can. Damascus steel. Damage goes up. Muscles. Projectile size goes up. Just improve my shuriken. Attack speed goes up. Base damage goes up. Improve my shurikens. That's right, try and run, birds. 1 additional projectile. Done. It's another survivor game. Vampire Survivor created a lot of these. More projectiles. Has a nice aesthetic to it. I could dig it. I've already discovered that shuriken is very good. Unless they fly past you like cowards, in which case you miss them. Yeah, it never hits elites. The idea is we want another weapon that'll target highest health enemies. Low pressure. Pickup range goes up. Projectile size goes up. On dash, throw a knife in the target direction. I don't know how to dash. I'm gonna take momentum. Tainted. 300 coins or loot selection. Card selection. Experience multiplier. Epic level. Oh, we beat the stage. Do we keep what we had? $142. Do we get all of these things? Saint's Shinbone. Fully heal you on level up. We do get them all. Fortress. Defense goes up. I mean, it's heroic. I'll take it. A question mark. Experience multiplier range. Should left that food on the floor. Taint is not like curse or anything, it's literally just like, this is trash. Spike shields. More of those, please. I feel like I only have spear, throwing dagger, and shuriken. I haven't seen any other weapons yet. And it's very possible I haven't unlocked anything, so that might be all I have. Next stage. Question mark. Oh, I see. It's a volume thing. Sooner or later, mushrooms, you'll be the only things alive. Muscle. What are the core elements of a survivor's like? Because that seems like a new subgenre deserving its own. I feel like survivor is the term now, even though in my brain that speaks to a different genre. 2D auto shooter. Like it's like an offshoot of the auto battler without being an auto battler. This one adds a roguelike element to it where we have the stage selections. Finally! Something that isn't the same weapons. Question mark. Yeah, the core concept is auto-attacking. Action-oriented auto-attacker? Magic wand. I was like, auto battler to me has always been like, often like RPG themed. Trying to remember the name of that game we played that was an auto battler. Titty auto shooter. We did play one of those. Yeah, magic wand, you're doing it. As long as I keep the elite near me, we'll be alright. Improve my critical chance. Alright, the elite failed to be close to me. Magic wand. This is one low stakes prediction. More shuriken. Next. Treasure chest. Whoop, forgot to look at what soul gauntlet was. Experience multiplier. Some experience, some money. Fight a dude. Attack speed goes up. Attack speed goes up. Projectile lifetime. Attack speed goes up. Wow, we've really brought the attack speed up. Feel too biased when you complain about a game hoping it changes it. When it comes to the wheel stuff, yeah. Shoots the closest enemy, just like the magic wand, but with bowing. Just walk through them all, I don't care. As long as I pick up experience while taking damage and we level up, I get all my health back. Thanks to that item. Very good item. Yay, it died. Bookworm. The more we level up, the more we heal. Bow. Hey, big guy. It's those mushrooms that punch you from Dark Souls. Lightweight. Forged iron. Now I can say without bias, this game is boring, you should change it. I don't dislike the survivor genre. Muscles? No, I'll take attack speed. It gets better. Reroll shop. Oh, we're shopping. Card selection for 2,000. Level up my magic wand. I have the money for it. Increase experience gain by 50%. That's a lot of leveling up. There's no meta progression. Really? Like, you don't unlock anything? It's all just purely run-based? Oh, now we can get a dash. More range. Kill things from very far. Yeah, that is the core of it. As you say, Vampire Survivor is Las Vegas and everything else is Branson, Missouri. It's weird how, like, just fundamentally good Vampire Survivors is and other things just somehow don't quite measure up. Like, I've enjoyed a bunch of these, but I always go back to Vampire Survivor. One additional projectile. I think they really just nailed the general vibe, you know? Just pretend I'm clicking on stuff, and then it's Diablo. Like, oh, he's clicking on those guys really good. Health regen. Running around picking up all these gems so I could slot them into my equipment. Attack speed. Damage multiplier, yes. What's just? Tainted normal rarity soul cards are 75% less likely to appear. Level up the bow, gain a bunch of experience, take some money. Move back toward the middle. 20% defense multiplier. Level up my magic wands. Damage multiplier. Level up bow. I love just watching garbage like expel from my body at high speeds. More pretty lights are added eventually. I mean, that's what I'm looking for. And again, I think that's why Vampire Survivor, like, does so well, is it opens up with chests that have, like, the fucking roulette wheels, and there's all this lights and explosions. And you're just like, oh my god, it feels like shit's happening. It's really got the Skinner box modeled down on there. It makes you want to play more. Take this one pill to make your size go up. Come on, little mushroom friend. Stand close to me. Lightweight, attack speed. Magic, actually, attack speed. Doot, 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 doot. More projectile, yes. I do want there to be more variety to, like, the attacks. I assume we unlock stuff. Because so far, I have Magic Wand and Bow are the only two things. Banish all critical related cards. Damage goes way up. Jesus. Damage go way up. Stand near the Mushroom Man. What do I need to unlock stuff? Well, I need golds, because I've been spending golds. Magic wand. Like, do I need to be hoarding my money? Or is it purely about beating things? Damage multiplier, yes. Projectile size, base damage, defense multiplier. Focusing on a single stat. Oh, is that how it works? Slows enemies down on hit. Ooh, Ice Spirit. Putting all these in the Wheel of Stream category until you decide to go back to them. Turn them into episodes. Ah. On the YouTube or the VODs? I assume YouTube's. I didn't put the Wheel of Stream intro on them, but yeah, they belong in the Wheel of Stream box. That makes the most sense. More damage. Creed more. You got fear and hunger? Oh, are you not having fun dying a lot? I blame the stream. It made me play it. Damage goes up to 379%. Oh, no, 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 oh, God. Ooh. Leveled up. As long as we level up, we're safe. And we did level up in time. I hate it, and I love brutal games. Problem is, it's like a brutal game in a way where there's not as much for you to do to, like, overcome the brutality. Because there's a lot of, like, does this enemy hit me? They did? Alright, I have to reload. Damage summary. Allows you to draw 2 soul cards. Alright, so we unlock stuff. Fractal. It is very brutal. Double-edged sword. Boy, unlocked a lot. Oh, this is telling me that I can unlock it, not that I have it unlocked? Alright, main menu. Okay, those are unlocked. Good, good, good. Now I take it we go to the soul shop. The guides say to just run past everything. Yeah, that's something I was learning in that game. Is like, combat... There are no benefits. Like, there's no experience points. There's really only a few enemies you have to hit if you want to get keys and stuff. It's kind of like pathologic, then you have to fail at things a lot for them to be surmountable. Yeah, like, learning in that game is you die and you come back. God damn it, that's all I want. Let's get a reroll. Increase my pickup distance. More max health. More damage. No, it's just bad. You don't understand, Creedmoor. Suffering is the point. You have to enjoy suffering a little bit. I mean, dash charges is cheap. Alright, we had one run, we died, we unlocked a few things. I'm kind of curious to do one more run with the unlocked things and see if maybe a little bit more variety. Makes it a bit more fun. I feel like that's the fair shake to give the game. Generally speaking, you want to unlock stuff to make things more fun. You haven't gotten very far? Like, I've enjoyed what we've experienced, but boy was it frustrating getting there. There's a lot of just like, well, let's reload the game. It's also a little bit like, I have the power to eat enemy corpses, but if I eat the corpse, I don't have access to... fucking... I lose access to the key in their pocket if I eat them, so I have to, like, do things in different orders. That's always frustrating. Yes, I did. I opted not to. However, I did spoil a little bit of the game for myself because I was curious about the sacrifice mechanic. And I felt like I had passed all these things, so I don't have to worry about running into them again. Because I doubt there's backtracking in the game. And it's literally love, which means consent, and the child says no thank you. And you're like, alright, I respect consent. So, you don't have to worry about that part. Yeah, at a personal level, don't do it, but also you can't do it because that would be not love. So the game beat you to it. 10 out of 10. Yeah, like, that cult is pretty neat in that, like, it is a consensual cult. Thunderstaff. But I was like, I missed my chance. The kid's dead. I can't sacrifice them. I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, spoil what happens if you sacrifice the child. Not very much, it turns out. But that was also listed on that page. Love. Love is love. Alright, Thunderstaff is it's the Bibble. It's the Bibble from Vampire Survivors. We definitely want to increase duration on it. Cursed Book, experience modifier. Defense goes down by minus 600%. Maybe not. Crushing right by the fact that the game is shit. I mean, again, it depends what you're looking for. If the whole point of the game is like, this is dark and like shitty, then it's kind of doing a good job, you know? What's for dinner? On a mechanical level, it is an RPG Maker game. It's like, that's kind of as good as it can be. It's using the tools and it's using them pretty surprisingly effectively. But yeah, I feel like that's the kind of game, it's more fun to watch that game than to play. Health regeneration. Curry puffs and sushi. So tell me more, Creedmoor. Is it the, like, horrifying brutality of the game? And the fact that you have to reload and try again so often? Is that why you don't like the game? Or is it the content of the game? Because it is, like, a pretty dark game. Like, Traxium mentions Berserk when he talks about that game. It's like, I could see Berserk being a bit of an influence, because everybody in this game world is pretty shitty. Summon blades made of wind on either side, alright. Side-by-side attacks, huh? It's not fun. That's fair. Like, for me, like, that game is less about playing a game that is mechanically fun and more about playing a game that has an interesting setting and worlds. Like, that's where the fun is for me. It's definitely not a fun to play game, it's a fun to experience game. Do, 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 do. Shuriken. At least a little bit of player interaction when you play a board game. That's fair. Like I said, I definitely think it's slightly more... My god, Taco said the magic words! But which one of those words was it? Could be either of them. Any of them. Projectile range. Soul Gauntlet. Track 50% of soul gems. More damage. I feel like I don't get more. How long's the timer? It's right down there. I feel like no matter what you do as a player, it doesn't really mean much. I think I have to disagree just from, like... There are multiple party members that you can get depending on how you interact with them. Keeping certain characters alive. Like, I feel like there's interaction based on what you choose to do in that game. I mean, I agree, it's not fun to actively play the game. Again, I think the joy is more from, like, this is fucking weird. Where's this going? Have an auto-die mechanic instead of pointless fight without a way to heal. I feel like after you lose your legs in that game, that's when you're like, a death mechanic would be nice. There are very limited ways to heal, but we have been finding and making ways to heal as we go. Hylix was weird and was fun to play. Yeah, I enjoyed Hylix. Damage mitigation. Move speed. I'll take a little bit more move speed. More Windblade. Again, I could totally see where you're coming from. It is definitely not the most fun game to actively play. What character do you start with? Apparently, the characters are listed in order of how difficult the game is to play as them. So if you chose the far right character like I did, apparently that's the hardest way to play the game. Far left is apparently easy mode. Quote unquote easy mode. Yeah, having someone, like, help me out was nice. It's like, hey, if you want to get this party member, do this. It's like, oh yeah, that's nice. This game's alright. I think, again, like, there's always going to be this problem where we have a game that does this really, really, really good, and we have a lot of time spent with it. And now every game in the genre that doesn't have something, like, right off the bat that's like, oh, that's a bit of a twist. Okay. Suffers a little bit. Like, this has short levels spread out over a map, which is a nice little variant, but, like, I kind of just like Vampire Survivors, like, alright, here's the level, you do it for 30 minutes and it's over. It's like, oh, cool, yeah, I understand that completely. You really gotta bring something straight to the table if you want to catch people's attention with this particular genre now. Unless you're done with Vampire Survivor, at which point, like, I want something new. If the levels had a little bit more terrain, or, like, it's just some differences every once in a while. Yeah, I like Bone Razor Minions. I do enjoy playing that one. Hypersonic. Sonic, calm down. You're too hypersonic. I feel like I unlocked only things that are like, you get a bonus in this, but we'll take away another stat. It's like, oh, come on. Now we play the walk away from the elite game. It's about hard focusing on a single strat. But as randomized pickups, it makes it hard to do that. Welcome back. What'd you eat? Was it dicks? Sorry, that joke is supposed to be limited to when Patrick says he's making dinner. The game is awful, and anyone who likes it's awful. That's a hill I'm ready to die. Should've just stuck around to watch it instead of wanting to not spoil yourself. Maybe you'll like the sequels better. There are 2 sequels for you to play. Banish all defense-related cards. Max health goes up, damage goes up. Fuck it. I don't even know how much armor cards I took. How's that mushroom already injured? I remember hurting him. Attack speed, muscles, aiming. Aiming, I guess. Healing factor. Yeah, sure. Well, that's how you dash. Figured it out. Highly recommend Door Kickers. Is anyone playing the new Dead Space remake? I didn't even know it came out until Traxane told me the other day. I had no idea it even came out. Additional projectile. 105 to 69% size. You avoided it, so it's not spoiled. Well, if you play it, you don't spoil it for yourself. I guess you spoil it by playing it, but that's a weird way to look at it. And it doesn't work on the deck. Really? What doesn't work about it on the deck? It's a game you play with a controller on a computer. Is it just too powerful? Damage multiplier. I like games that make you fight against and reinforce what they're about. But to be fair, I don't know if Food and Hunger does that. Fear and Hunger. Food and Hunger. It's all about theming. Banish all critical related cards. Damage goes up to 452%. I want pizza. Give me pizza. Give me your pizza. Apparently it also melts unupgraded video cards. Like if you don't update your drivers, it'll literally melt your video card. That's what Traxu told me. Attack speed. Just more thunder nonsense. Momentum? It has a lot of new stuff, less linear. And they made Isaac a character like he is in the goddamn sequels. I guess really, money's not good after this. We might as well spend our money. Next stage. Had liquid leak out of their computer while playing it. That's amazing. Oh, the swagger on that guy. Hey, some of us like games that are a little challenging. You opened the GoldenEye remaster, the polygons. It was from the past, alright? They didn't have graphics back then. Coming up, that's all we had, damn it! We were thankful for the polygons we did get. Attack area size? You've grown soft. Shuriken, sure. Taking damage increases your damage by 50%. Reroll. Reroll charges. Let's take a bow. You don't dislike it, though. Bum bum ba doo ba bum ba dum ba. Doo doo da. I'm happy that the game exists because it's weird and different from other things that I've played. And that counts for a bunch in my brain. It's just like, I don't know anything that's like this. You don't beat all games. Name one single video game you've ever beaten. I bet you're lying if you say any name. It's not true, I know you've beaten some games. Oh, the swagger's back. Whoa. Card selection. Everything sucks here. Take a taint card. Smells like someone's taint. Ah, my favorite. Projectiles break down into 3 smaller. Oh, yeah. Faith and hunger. Fear and hunger will probably reappear, because I can't imagine we're that far away from an ending. I wouldn't mind wrapping it up. Like I said, I think it's more fun to watch than play, so Creedman will probably have more fun watching me bang my head against weird parts of that game than banging his own head. Or not, I don't know. I'm only psychic. What if we took all of you guys with health bars? And I played 10 hours of Quest 64 with Chris twice. That's because Quest 64 is one of the best games ever made. Childhood me is angry I said that. That game made me so angry as a kid. I still gotta edit all that footage. I swear I'll do it one day. But I gotta finish my current log of edits that I'm supposed to be doing. After that happens... Alright, where'd you teleport to? There you are. Thanks, tree. Good job. That's quite the health pool you have there, buddy. Grab a quick chicken. Ow! What? Come on! I feel a little betrayed by that one. Shop price is reduced by 50%. Magic Wisp targets random enemies. I like that. More firepower. Keeps getting better. Alright, I think I'll call it here on this one. Since 15 minutes isn't enough time for another run.